DOCTORCHAO Gaming here, and I'm just showing off a little project I've been working on. And
good day, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to talk about how DOCTORCHAO is lying about ray tracing and his RTX 4090 rig. LOL. Now here on this post dated Sunday, April 20, 2025, he says here, "That's probably the biggest lie you have said. There is no ray tracing for Skyrim. You're using a ray tracing shader. That is not ray tracing. Liar." Okay, so this is the same guy who 1 year ago, that's 11 months ago, all right, that's on April 26, 2024, posted a video that said Skyrim messing around with ray tracing with shiny armor. Note that this was 11 months ago. And in another video, he says here, testing ray tracing, next-gen Skyrim graphics. So who is the liar now? DOCTORCHAO. Let's see if DOCTORCHAO's quote and unquote ray tracing LOL is actually ray tracing. Let's play it. Now, first of all, you need to take note of the light sources in this video. Alright, let's enlarge this. The light sources here are candles. Here, here, and here. Alright, now take note that the glare on the armor assumes that the light source comes from the front. Okay, in the front of this character. And the light sources are at the back. Therefore, the back of this character should be lighted. Okay, and the glare on this armor can only be justifiable if there is a light source in front of her. So let's play it. Okay, what's the light source here? We don't even know what the light source here is. Is that a chandelier? Too bright for a chandelier using candles, a candelabra. Okay, so the light sources are just flames from the braziers and the candles. And suddenly it goes dark. It flickers. It goes dark. Look at that. No more light. What happened to the candles? Have they been snuffed out? LOL. Okay, now notice that there is no light source in front of this character, and at the same time, light disappears at the back where light sources exist. Okay, it's suddenly dark at the back of this character when there are light sources behind her. No light source here, no light source there, a little light source. Where is the glare coming from? Ask yourself, if the light source is only candles or flames from braziers, where is why the glare? Why the smudging, the unimmersive smudging on this armor? So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is fake ray tracing from someone who says he has ray tracing. Let us now go to this next video. Now, if there is true ray tracing in DOCTORCHAO Gaming's Skyrim, LOL, all light sources will be reflected or seen in the surrounding areas, on the surrounding areas. So if there is light here, there should be light reflected or bounced off on walls. So let's see. Okay, notice the light source here. Now, theoretically, if this character comes across or becomes adjacent to this brazier here, this portion should be lighted. Okay, if there is really ray tracing in Dr. Chao's game. There is none. There is none, ladies and gentlemen. Not even the lighting here. There is no lighting here and no lighting there. Let's do that one more time. Light source, but no light impinging on this side. This is fake ray tracing, ladies and gentlemen. Fake ray tracing. Okay, this is where she now holds a torch. Let's see what happens. Bonk, suddenly it lights up. The whole thing lights up. This is janky. Is this ray tracing? Why would this place suddenly light up? One more time. Bonk, it lights up. It lights up again. What kind of ray tracing nonsense is this? LOL. Now, another lie that Dr. Chao likes to spread is that, let's now make sure that this is the same video. Another lie that Dr. Chao tells people is that he has an RTX 4090 GPU i9-99 CPU with 128 gigs of RAM and a 4TB SSD. LOL. Okay, so this was, he claimed this 11 months ago. 11 months ago. Alright, someone asked, got to know the specs of your PC, and he said that he has an RTX 4090 GPU. Now, I made a video exposing his lie, and this is it. Please check this out. I'm going to include the link on the description below. How Dr. Chao Gaming pretends to have a beast PC to troll other Skyrim gamers. And you will know how Dr. Chao Gaming rolls when he claims to have an RTX 4090. So let's play this video. Dr. Chao here claims to have an RTX 4090 GPU with 128 gigs of RAM. LOL. Okay. He has a video that features supposedly high-end graphics. So many people are curious about what his specs are, and of course, since Dr. Chao is a poser, he will say that he has a top-of-the-line PC. He does the same thing on his Facebook posts, where curious people would be given the same answer. Here, Dr. Chao says, I'm Yuzong. Notice the third grade spelling. I'm Yuzong a 4090 and I have 128 gigs of RAM. LOL. Okay. Now, alright, so there you go. Dr. Chao likes to presents himself to the world as some cutting-edge modding god, and maybe it's because 1 year ago he installed the Nolvus mod pack in his Skyrim and he wanted to be seen as the in thing of Skyrim modding. Now, what is the Nolvus mod pack? For those of you who don't know, the Nolvus mod pack came out a year ago, exactly at the same time when Dr. Chao posted these videos, and the time when, more or less the same time when he started puffing himself up as having a 4090 GPU. And this was 11 months ago. So this is the poser trying to get some street cred. Alright, so let's play this Nolvus mod pack here, Nolvus video.
Well, this might be what you're looking for. Nolvus is a mod list that has its own installer, meaning at the click of a button and some hefty amount of free space on an SSD, your game can look like this, with minimal effort and maximum carnage. This is my full review and guide aimed at new players, experienced modders, and relentless bastards that subscribe to my channel. So join me as we dive into Skyrim once again, powered by 12 years of modding. Is this even Skyrim anymore? Let's find out.
Alright, so that was 1 year ago. So Dr. Chao Gaming wanted to be seen as the cutting edge of Skyrim by posing as someone who has cutting edge technology. LOL. Okay, so does Dr. Chao actually have a 4090 GPU? So this video was posted 11 months ago, and let's take a look at this video he made a year ago where the Nolvus mod pack came out and he was trying it out. Alright, so here in this video titled Nolvus over 2000 mods, this is how his RTX 4090 rig performs. Alright, so I minimized the screen so you could actually see what is on this window here, on this overlay here by the GPU control panel. It says here NVIDIA GeForce RTX 308. It's 308, meaning it's a 3080, not a 4090. LOL. And this fact is corroborated by Dr. Chao himself saying this.
Oh my gosh, I'm at 20 frames around here. Holy. I've got a 3080 Ti. Holy. I've got a 3080 Ti. Holy. I've got a 3080 Ti in a 9999K CPU. Like, what rig do you have to run this at 60 frames per second? Like a 4090 Ti?
So there you go. Dr. Chao Gaming just discovered his 3080 Ti can't run a Nolvus. So in order to compensate for that, he poses to everyone as having an RTX 4090 GPU. LOL. So who's the liar now, Dr. Chao?